Hey, hey, Blue Table fans! It's time for your studio update. Your studio update. Hey, I got my handy dandy Bing magnifying glass, and first off, let's start with this. Yes, an empty table. But I played my Circle of Ouroboros with Rackham models. Army against Zane. So Zane, all right. You know what? We're just gonna go. Yeah, look at him, smiling, smiling. He knows what I'm going to call him on. So Zane's like, oh, I don't know how to play War Machine. I've never played before. He nearly kicked all my teeth down to my throat in our very first game. It was a close one. I actually think he was just bored with playing with against such a noob that he made a mistake at the end, and I was able to pull it off. No, but seriously, Zane was really good for his first game. Okay, tell us all about it.
It was fun. It was fun. I played the...
Wow, what an awesome review from such an eloquent speaker. Oh, okay, go ahead.
I played Kador.
Seriously.
I used Ren's models, and I don't know, it was really actually a pretty fun game. For the first time ever, don't believe Sean, I am a noob, and I almost beat him. So. He did a Weasley trick, and he popped his caster's feet and teleported his army back after tearing down one of my jacks. So that was that. Pretty much reset the table. Me at a disadvantage. So that was that. But yeah, I almost got him. Almost. We have a rematch coming though, right?
Oh yeah, it's going to happen.
Alright. And we'll play 2 out of 3 then.
2 out of 3? Okay, you're up for it.
Because I'm going to win the next one.
That's great. We should do 35 points and then maybe go for a 50-point game at the end.
I'm not going to take any more of the heavy infantry. I think those were
They didn't work that well.
I didn't get
well,
to do
not against Ouroboros. But, well, if you had potted them up, it would have made it impossible to get anything done.
You were able to sort of teleport and jump around a lot, so they were too slow. But,
well, by that argument, your whole army is too slow to do anything.
Yeah, I sort of like tried to castle up. And
like how could you deal with my army if I really was like turn after turn just dancing around,
I was letting you come to me, and it actually almost worked with my Watcher spell.
Yeah.
I had it set up so if he came within 6 inches of me, my jack could just charge attack him.
Yeah.
And that almost got him.
Boosted everything. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know how powerful that was.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
So anyway, well, Zane's working on the studio Retribution army with these green glowy blades, right?
Yeah.
And mineral blue armor, which is fantastico. And this army is probably at least, I'm going to say at least 80 points. It's a real nice army. It's really fantastic. I kind of just basically am rebuilding my other one that I loved, my teal one. My teal. I can go from teal to mineral blue. I'm okay with that. But that's as far as I can take it. Oh, I love the elves. Look at him grimacing. Oh my gosh, this guy needs to get taken to the mat.
We had this huge discussion about how horrible elves are.
Oh, you shut your mouth. Elves are awesome.
It started out a jest, but eventually we got down to Zane's real feelings. And he just kept muttering about how much he hated elves. That's what it turned into.
He's a bit of an elfist.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep, that's
all right.
That's pretty much it.
All right.
Okay, well, here's
so what's new in whatever it is land?
End of the video.
Mike E. Land. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
I try not to say your last name so you don't get too many friend requests on Facebook.
I actually got one.
Have you? Okay. So I must have let it slip at some point. I think.
Actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's take a look. Here,
okay,
put them under the light, and you actually have to hold them up like parallel to the.
So these are.
Yeah, give them a 360.
Sort of.
These are for weird miniatures,
Yeah, these are weird miniatures for Malifaux.
And, show me the one with the 2 people on it.
This is the Victorias.
Malifaux is gonna.
So this one, I think they combine or something, and so this is this.
Okay.
And
she gets like this giant sword.
Sword masters.
Giant swords are. Oh, okay. They combine to
become like one thing. That's pretty cool.
One giant thing. All right. Let me see something else. I'm bored with those already.
All right. So this is from another project though. We've got.
Is this from Malifaux as well?
Malifaux as well.
Oh yeah. This is like the Ice Witch or something like that.
These are.
Oh no, it's not.
These are sort of.
Guy, the sculptor for these is insane.
They're the showgirls.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're so much detail, so good. Here's the Here's how the
when geishas go wrong.
The geisha gunslinger. And
yeah, that apparently is a dude, I guess.
Yeah,
okay.
he's the client's idea was that he'd had to throw on this to kind of match with the others in the group, and this is what he came up with.
Like Mulan.
So,
yes.
Yeah, like a reverse Mulan.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, no, like Mulan at the end, right? The end of Mulan.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty exciting.
Cameron, what's up?
Checking out some wolves.
Okay. All right. Fantastic.
Wolves.
So you're doing QC right now.
I am indeed.
So this doesn't get checked off until it has passed your. What? Cameron changed up his desk.
I did.
Oh wow.
Just so that I could have a dance floor,
wow.
which I now
Yeah, almost. Okay, go ahead. Give us a strip. Let's have it. Let's see. Let's bust your move. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Hey, everything's not too bad compared to what I do.
It's all not too bad.
All right. Well, that's great. All right, thanks. Okay, so here's the deal. This hellish temple terrain. First off, you'll notice these two pieces. We're going to talk about those in a second. First off, we are making some flats. I just have some pink styro down there. But that basically freed up this piece, which was supporting that. And what we've decided, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, the client didn't get enough for his money. So we are going to add some things. By the way, initials are NG for that client, in case you're watching. And we decided we didn't do enough for this. So we're going to add some walls of flame. And I think that will add a very, very, very interesting feature to this terrain set. Also, although we may not do it on this particular set, we do think stairs would have been a little bit better. And in fact, we may just whip up some stairs rather than the ramps. So there's that aspect. And we've got, what else? Stairs, ramps. Yeah, and again, maybe not in this set, but maybe in future sets, I want to do some kind of support, maybe just a blackened thing, who knows, that will actually elevate these up to the third tier. So that, and I actually think that will be about right, and that'll be my vision for this terrain set. Okay, these are test pieces for client CS for his Retribution terrain. And this is the idea that we came up with. And so it has kind of Retribution-y looking things on it. Again, these are just test pieces to see if he likes the feel of the terrain. And so there's that. So give me your feedback. Also, so here is the alien temple. This is what we ended up with. I decided on the temple things we are not going to use the foliage. As you may remember, that's these two pieces. We made a ton of this, so quite frankly, I am not sure what we're going to do with that. But really, just the temple part is plenty. This set is not quite done. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make flats. You can see the pink stuff under here. That obviously doesn't match. So I want to do some flats. And also I want to do some double elevation flats. So like risers that make it go up too. I want to make a few ramps that are much broader than these. So that's another thing I want to do. And what else? Oh yeah, and the glowy spheres for objective markers. And I think with that, well, I don't know, maybe we'll do like watery curtains for this, walls of water or something. I'm not sure. But, fountains. Ooh, I wonder how you would even do that. Like a spray of water was like coming up. I wonder how that could be accomplished. And I am going to add these things. So actually, these things freestanding might be just what the doctor ordered. I'll have to head up to Home Depot for that. And we do have some of these, and we're going to add them. Look at how they're reflected in the board. the bottom part here, the baseboard. So anyway, so there's that. I'm really super pleased with how that turned out. Isn't that fantastic? Wow, if you're not getting your inspiration for the day now, I don't know what's going to do it. And look at this guy. He thinks he owns the place. Look at him. Someday, Mike, someday, you'll be like, Sean, I need my old job back. I got fired at the school district.
They don't get fired.
Yeah, I know. So what's it like being a public employee?
It's not too bad.
That's awesome. Okay, Mike, what's your
You know what
comment?
I would really love?
Oh, I'm ready.
I would trade lots of paychecks to not have to deal with bureaucracy, to just be able to say, hey, I need that done, go do it now, instead of having to say, oh, I need approval, please, will you sign this?
Yeah.
Walk
Mother,
down the
may
next
I do
hall,
this?
I need approval for this from, 3 different sources.
Oh, yeah.
Can't stand
Oh,
it.
it's terrible. Yeah. It's a form of like Greek hell.
Yeah, pretty sure that's one
I'm
of
ready.
the levels.
Yeah, Hades, where you get ironic punishments. Okay, anyway, so what's your comment again?
Just these windows on this Valkyrie,
Oh, yeah.
I like those a lot.
Oh, yummers. Oh, yeah. Xana did these, and they are fantastico. Oh, yeah, look at those windows. Come on, everybody. Give Xana some props here. Those are really cool. Not bad. All right. So you're here to work on the terrain for Valhalla.
Yep.
Right? And we got Joseph here tomorrow, too. So it's getting all painted up. It's getting all painted up this week. Oh! And Valhalla's April 25th. That's next Wednesday. So, yeah. But you're not going. You can't go.
Not this time.
Because why?
Work.
Because of your other terrible job. That's right. Hey, Xana. All right, well, I guess that's it. Okay, I tire of you, Mike. All right, we're here with Ren.
Yo! So, what I have here today is I'm actually working on this big Eldar Corsair army.
Is it going to have vehicles and stuff? The ones I was going to do for
Yeah, I've
my
got
army?
one
Oh,
of those.
they don't need to see those again. Yeah, I just want to show the Corsairs all done up, so go ahead.
Okay,
I'm ready.
So here's one done.
Yes, because on the Forge World site, you don't really get to see a 360 of them. Hold on. There we go. That's better. I actually think the wing things don't look too bad.
No, they don't.
They look nice.
They're on bent, so I had to fix
Yeah,
those
that's
up.
really super duper. Okay.
Yeah, I just got them in the various stages of assembly right now. Yes. But, it's actually a pretty cool kit. Like, usually not a huge fan of Eldar, but I think these look pretty cool.
They do. They're not bad in the game either. I think the Corsair list really brings the Eldar up.
Yeah. The nice part is they give you the guns, like the bolters, where it has this little thing on there. I need to do a little bit
The
extra
handle?
to kind of cut it,
Right.
like fit it on there. But I prefer this actually.
Yeah.
When they do it this way, because then it has a handle, so if I needed to put it
Right.
just on somebody's waist, it's
Conversion possibilities.
Yes.
Okay,
I
hey,
like
talk to us about this army here.
Oh yeah.
What's going on here?
So this is a Nurgle Death Guard army.
Yeah, and we got this as a trade-in.
Yes, we did.
So this is a classic example of somebody who started an army but did not finish it. And so anyway.
So I've done the assembly to get them back up to par, and then I just need to paint them. But
So this one came like this.
oh yeah.
And look at that base. I love this base. That is just
It's
really
so cool.
super duper.
Yeah, fits the theme very well, I think. Love
Okay, great.
The Chaos Marines.
And this is going to be for sale. Oh, these are the Marines that go with it.
Yeah.
The Death Guard.
Yep.
And those are done real super,
They are.
real nice. Well, and everything's going to be perfectly up to par by the time you're done.
Yep. Which should
to
be
Ren standard, because you are really something else when it comes to painting Death Guard. Let's
you.
pull this dread out. Let's give him a 360 because he deserves it.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch him up
That's
a little
real
bit more,
nice.
add a little bit more detail
Right.
to him, up his level a
That's
bit.
great.
Which
How many points do you think is here?
At least 2,500, if not more.
Okay, right. That's fantastic. So that's unpainted. These are
Oh,
partially
the
painted. Had they had conversions, or are they just because they're kind of nurgly on their own,
A little bit,
aren't they?
a little bit. They're mostly Just
stock.
The stock.
Here's a Demon Prince from Ultra Forge, right? So does this army work? Is it like, you know, because I'm seeing an HQ, an HQ, an HQ, so that's 3, right? So is it 2,500 with options, or is it?
I would say it's 2,500 with options.
Okay.
It's pretty similar to the list I used to run.
Okay. So good list, right? The rhinos are solid.
Yeah.
And it's certainly going to be good. Can you have plague bears in the Death Guard
You
army?
can have lesser demons.
Okay, summon demons, right?
Yeah, summon lesser demons.
Okay.
Which
yeah, that's not too
I
bad.
think they're pretty good. Like, it's a cheap troops choice that has 5+ invuln save.
Okay.
That's super handy.
Oh, hey, here's another Death Guard dreadnought.
Just 2 dreadnoughts.
Oh my gosh. Okay, great. And this one obviously is not completed yet.
Yeah, I need to fix the claw and then touch it up some more.
Right.
But I
Okay.
mean, it's a good.
Oh,
good
and then
base.
here's this. We didn't get to see this guy.
Yeah.
Demon Prince with wings.
Yeah, I might add some wings to
Probably
him,
shouldn't
'cause
hold
the
this
Demon
up
Prince
by
is with
the
wings
wings.
in it. Oh no, I glued them on pretty good.
Oh, did you? Okay.
You can
good.
hold them by the wings.
All right,
Also,
that is
for these
really
predator
super.
turrets, too.
Okay, great. Oh, so it switches out to be predators? What about sponsons? No sponsons?
I have them. I just need to magnetize them.
Okay, great.
This is the very
that's-
stage of assembly.
That's really, sure. Sure, so this should be done in about a week, I guess?
Yeah.
So that's what we're shooting for. Okay, so so if you're interested in this army and you just want to pick it up, check the liner notes for details. And when I forget the details, make a comment saying, Sean, put the details for the Death Guard army up there. Oh, and tell me what it is that I forgot. Because if you're like, hey, you didn't put the link up, I'll be like, oh, the link for what? So, because that's what happened. Processing the video, and I go to type in the things. I go, what was in this video that I took a half hour ago? So, yeah, you can pick it up, even though it's not done, and it'll just be dibs for you. Yeah, I guess that's it. Hey, thanks a lot, Ren. You're doing good. This is really good.
all of my Malifaux cards.
Oh, you guys with the Malifaux.
Whatever, it's
Fantastic.
awesome.
No, that's good. I hear there's a bat rep coming up this week.
Yes.
So that makes Sean happy.
Need to touch up some of my models and finish them.
Okay, thank you. All right, so promotions meeting this morning. We talked about the videos that we're going to make. This is only a proposed schedule. We do often change it on the fly, do something different, do something additional. But here's what we have planned. I am going to do how to make an army special on all elf armies. That's 3 for Warhammer Fantasy. I'm going to do 2 studio updates. We're going to do 4 Adepticon updates. Thomas and I tomorrow morning are going to do an overview of all the 40K armies. We're going to do an over-the-shoulder review like I did with the Empire book. We're going to do it for Retribution of Skyra. That is for War Machine. And also for 40K Orcs. Thomas is going to do the studio update while I'm gone at Adepticon. We're also going to have some specialty reports, a 40K bat rep, and a Malifaux bat rep. You'll notice there's all THs next to those. So I will be reporting live from Adepticon. Do not forget that we're still taking orders. We're still in business. This is a full-on company. Some people ask me, do you guys do this as your main thing? Yes, yes we do. We've refurbished a building. We're buying a building. We have 24 employees, so that's what we do. We assemble and paint your miniatures, and we're ready to go. We are working really super hard to stay on top of everything and give good follow-up and customer service.